welcome to Adventures in TV Land. For today's adventure, we're going to try something slightly different, a little bit off our typical path. Now, my favorite beer of all time is this beer called Spotted Cow. It is made by a small company in Wisconsin called the Glarus Company, and you can only find it basically in Wisconsin. Sometimes you can maybe find it in Chicago because there's some people bring it over illegally, but in the Chicagoland area. However, it is only really distributed in Wisconsin, and that's the only place I've had. Now you can buy it there and bring it with you, transport it yourself, but they don't sell outside of state. So anyway, so the New Glarus Company, Spotted Cow, my favorite beer. I actually did about 2 years ago, almost a little over 2 years ago, I did a live stream where I had another Spotted Cow for the first time in like 10, 15 years. I can't remember exactly when it was, and I was just in a hotel room chatting with people. There weren't very many people there. It was a very short live stream, but you could check that out if you'd like. Today we're going to try another New Glarus Brewing Company beverage, Kid Kolsch. So I guess Kid Goat, basically. Kid Kolsch from the New Glarus Brewing Company. I have no idea. I've never had this beer before, so I do not know what it tastes like. I don't know what to expect. Spotted Cow is, like I said, it is my favorite beer that I've ever had, but I don't know how this will compare. I don't know if it'll be better. I don't know if it'll be worse. It'll be similar. I have no idea. So let's find out, shall we? Cheers. Okay, this is a little bit lighter than the Spotted Cow. First taste kind of tastes like almost not quite like an IPA, but kind of similar, I guess, sort of. There's not as strong a hoppy flavor, which is good. I don't like the hoppy flavor really. Although there is a little bit of that. It's kind of sweet. Just a bit of sweetness. So maybe similar to, similar to some sort of pale ale, basically. That's kind of what this tastes like. Kid Kolsch. It is not as good as the Spotted Cow, no. But it is better than, well, I would have to see, I guess, in comparison ingredients, but kind of what it tastes like. I mean, it's better than other pale ales I've had. It's better, the things similar that I've had before to it, IPA. I don't like IPAs normally. And so this kind of tastes like that a little bit. I really don't like pale ales very well either. I mean, they're okay, but I would choose this over any of the other ones I've had before. So, yeah. Would I purchase this again? No, a scale of 1 to 10. I don't know. I'll give it a 6. Just a solid 6. Would I purchase this again? If I had the option to get Spotted Cow over this, I would get the Spotted Cow. If I had some other darker beers over this, I would choose them. But, if I just had light beers, yeah, I would get this again. I would not necessarily not get it again. Well, there we have it. Well, this has been another adventure in TV Land. I want to thank you for watching. Until next time, that's a wrap.